Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. We are on episode number 9 of The Witcher Wild Hunt. And I've been putting in the work, man, off camera. We've been doing a lot of side quests, a lot of witch hunting. We've been leveling up pretty damn good so far. So we're now talk to this captain here, and hopefully we get to Skellige.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue,
Man,
mate.
it's faded, huh?
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
1,000, huh? Ooh, that's hefty.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The
What
sea
the-
goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's do it, man.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
This crazy guy.
Anchors away.
Well, I'm guessing it's kind of far away then, right? Nice, beautiful sunset. We like that. I'm guessing the telephone for my boy got to be sleeping. I mean, we just upgraded our gloves, our boots, our swords, steel and silver. Working on our different type of armor. But other than that, man, everything's looking good. So far, so good. Of course, it gets comes to shit. Pirates. Let's fuck some damn pirates up then, huh? Oh, it's like that.
Lost your nerve?
Oh, it's like that. I forgot the show's gonna be last. I already know. Alright. Here already, huh? Titanic is going down. Shit, man. Didn't see that coming, I suppose. Skellige. And once again, this is going to be 1080p. A couple videos until I figure out this YouTube thing to this 4K. Because it is taking 2 to 3 days to process 4K. Not a dog or a wolf.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
You don't learn today.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters.
Oh,
What about
yeah?
you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's
Alright, so we're
supposed to
finally
be
gonna
on Skellig.
meet up with her.
Wetcha Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Don't like her.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white.
Yeah, that's
If not
her.
for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Gonna slap you. Sorceress can be like that. We'll let that pass.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
I
Head
know it's
north.
off camera, but
Then
we were
turn
doing
west
the
towards
side
the bay before
missions
you come to the
for
bridge.
Triss
You'll
and
find
the
the yard
other
portside
witch
today.
before that.
Your sorceress
We
ought to
hooked
be
up
there
with both
too.
of them.
Thanks. So long.
So let's see if that comes in the future. Come on, Roach. A little funeral. That was a Yennefer, was it? No, I don't think it is. Could be wrong, but I don't think it is.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Give him the nod, like, what's up with it?
"'Tis madness. Such a young lass."
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
They're gonna die with them, huh? That's tough. There she is. Hello.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages
remember his
past.
eye.
For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You smell wonderful.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Go to the wake with me, not in the mood for the wake. Want to run away with you, spend time alone. What do we put?
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I
Damn.
want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Okay, will you read my mind?
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
We'll go ahead and catch up with you guys later, man.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
What did you learn as far as I'm concerned?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Yeah.
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Velen.
How about now?
Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle.
Injured?
Don't think so.
My
These
bad.
Witches?
creatures
What on...
hiding.
Good.
It's for
Been to
Novigrad.
Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from
Just a little
Dandelion,
recap.
with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
Nice.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
I'm trying to get some more information.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White
Krach.
Wolf,
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Sure, bud.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on
Little
crate
cock
someone we
blocker.
want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know
This,
I can't
this
stand
fits
new
pretty
doublets.
damn fresh.
Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krag, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately.
Alright, baby
I've rented
girl.
a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Sounds good.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You
Took
speak
long
as though you
enough, we
have
went the
someone
wrong
in
damn
mind.
way.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this
Bran.
is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Just
Lovely
just a
outfit.
friend, huh?
You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking.
We'll a little bit
I don't know
over
what
here.
Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
Hell
I
yeah.
plan to tell you what I think.
Oof. So we got more shit to steal around these parts.
Bread, sheep's milk cheese, or wagons.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Oh yeah.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the
So I was a king,
We
huh?
wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
Who died?
Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Alright, alright.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor.
Dubious.
That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Boys. You're Jarl's son. And what's your name? Sorry, I forgot.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Is it a horse race? We ain't back down
Gladly.
from no one.
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray
That's
off
it.
the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us.
Gotta make sure they know who is Alpha Omega around these parts.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Alright.
Shame. Why would I?
What did you say
Tell me, Luke.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker. Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole. Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now. Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear. You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit. Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
This motherfucker.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping. Clown beat the bastard down. If you don't like it,
Oh, it's like that.
Not too late to surrender.
crush his dog.
Keep down blocking.
Come on, come closer.
Crush his dog, white one.
About to Superman this hoe. That's all she wrote, partner.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. That's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favor. Here's to our next.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
What now?
Now we pay a
Nice
visit
and
to Ermine's
quiet.
laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Fuck
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall.
But first, let me loot up.
Take it, you'll decide when.
Correct.
Need all that. My bad. A lot of beer.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Keep it moving.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermion's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
My bad.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Must be nice.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
What are we looking for?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Not but damn animals, bro.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
What else do we have here?
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Cut yourself.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. I can feel it. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Mushroom.
Shit. Not the bear. Oh, easy there, big boy. Not that powerful. Who else want it?
That's one less.
Get your damn.
That's one less.
Deer want it too. What are we doing here?
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Let's go, shall we?
Let's go inside, Geralt.
Let's find some real good shit in here.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
You ain't trying to read all that right there,
Letter
man.
bearing Ermien's seal to the druids.
Dear druids'
Warns them
laboratory.
about you.
We must search it
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe...
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha and Triple Mead. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
What was this here?
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand.
Maybe a mug. So what we have?
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the
Child's
expense of
skull.
others.
Shit.
I have a
See
sneaking
if that's
suspicion the
it.
mask will be in here.
It's like
A sword in
Excalibur
a
thing.
stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Oh, come on.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
And pull it out. Would have been a lot cooler if you did.
Pine cone. Didn't expect this. A large
Ermien's
female.
wand. He's one of the few druids to use one. Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
Alright.
Look at this.
Map.
A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over
Alright,
the ages.
come on, let's go.
Out of date.
Walk this quick already. What do we have here?
This is it.
See what we're dealing with. Is that the mask? Where's Jim Carrey at?
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
This is number right. See if I can save this bad boy. Nope.
Nothing to pick up. It's a trap. Prison.
Earth. Let's see what this thing is. I don't think we're gonna be able to see it. It's a negative. So we don't know what the weak is or nothing. Fire. Oh, little shit. Not as powerful as I thought. Toss your rope, partner. Give me all that shit.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas.
Uh-oh.
Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Yes?
Like a way around to escape. Let me see what we got here. Not really sitting nothing.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
We're gonna choke and die.
Hold on tight.
See where we land.
hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Back in a room, huh? We should get back to the wait. That can wait. Long story short, our boy got it in.
Kraken creates asked about you.
Definitely wasn't trying
We went
to
out.
edit that
For a
out or
breath of
blur it
fresh
out. That
air.
would have been a lot. So I went ahead and
The
skipped
claimants
it.
to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Everyone. What's going on here? Someone's gonna die.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Gonna be the next son, be the next king or queen.
May the best man or woman win.
That was gonna happen.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
I'm a little
Come with me.
confused.
All the more essential we talk now.
So he's picking the king, the next king. Shouldn't it be him? So he dies?
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's
right.
true.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
That's what's up.
And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need help with Imra and you know where Ciri might be. Go ahead and keep it going with
Magic
Ciri.
anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
So I need to talk to him.
Thank
Don't
you.
want to start no drama. Gave us the green light.
I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
The land of giants, huh?
They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye.
Udalric.
Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oscar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
That's what I want to know.
Wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
I mean, he gave us the green light, do a little side mission for him,
If
I
either
suppose.
Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Oh,
Now that we're
thank you,
done
thank you.
thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The
All right.
anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you
Trying
later.
to see who's a king, man. Adios.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know, Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid.
Watch your
I haven't
mouth,
stolen
partner.
anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless.
Oh, it's that
Not
guy's
to mention
stuff.
the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
What are you talking about?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask, when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Cerberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and
You got a short version, my guy? A little long. How'd you get this mask? Anyone ever use it?
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Cerberus's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Try to understand, yeah, and she did for Siri.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she wants, she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
Shit.
What was that? No. Yennefer used the mask.
Let's see where these motherfuckers at. Oh, it's like that. Come back over here, my boy. What was that all about?
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Nah, we don't care.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Alright.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
She's serious.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Nope.
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
Alright. See where we're going here.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that?
Doing here?
Portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Interesting, huh? After you. Get my health up a little bit. Oh, little fucker.
Time to end this.
Well,
Nice.
ready? Use the mask.
Alright. What do we got here?
Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I
No,
saw them escape.
Let's
Take off
see
this
where
damn
to.
beer here. It's not no time to get fucked
This
up,
is
man.
creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Off my Get up off my baby girl, man.
Don the mask.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to...
Back to the villain.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Yep. Right after you.
Well, ready? Use the mark.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
That's good. Where did the mage flee to? Let's see where their attacker landed.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Calm down, nothing happened.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Yeah.
Very.
We got another lead.
I'm talking to Geralt. You. You I'll deal with later. So,
Learn something. We need to examine one more trail.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
What is that? Look for a body.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Lift it up. That's some power.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks.
Looks like a damn,
What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's
from,
unfamiliar.
the
Can't
Wild
even
Hunts
tell where
people,
it's
huh?
from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What?
Told ya.
So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
I think put you on game,
Aye.
man. Her blood.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm
Fortnight.
struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near
Hindersfjall.
Lofoten.
Let's go together right now. See you there.
Mm-hmm. See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Alright. Go ahead and end it here. Feel like we got a lot out of this episode. Finally got another lead on Ciri. hooked up with Yennefer. You know what I mean. So this episode, like I said, has been pretty damn good. So I'll go ahead and end it here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Catch you on the next one, man. Peace.